Ah, hello. Hello, chat. Sorry about the wait, chat. I'm gonna be honest with you, I was eating lunch. Sorry to keep you waiting. But I didn't want this channel to be a mukbang channel, so I ate off stream. Hello, Adam. How's it going? Thank you for resubscribing and returning the favor. That's a 2-month streak, baby. You did it. You're in. How's everyone doing? How's it going? How's things? Hope you're all feeling well. No beard. Yeah, I did a it was my dad's birthday at the weekend, right? Oh my god. And we did yeah, I'm good, thanks. I'm alright. And we did a murder mystery thing online for it. Like over Skype or whatever. And I wanted my character to have a mustache. So I shaved all of my beard apart from my mustache off and had a mustache for a night, and then the next morning I was like, this looks horrendous. I'm getting rid of it. So I got rid of it. There it is. So now we don't have a beard for a bit. But it'll grow back, chat. Don't worry about it. Don't even worry about it. It'll come back. I'm better than ever. So what are we doing today, chat? Well, I'm not sure. Here's the thing. He lying, it never comes back. It does. For some people it doesn't, but for me, it's already on the way, look. You can see it. I'm making... So I need to make some portfolio pieces and stuff that I can post on Instagram, right? And I'm thinking... a good place to start is like t-shirt designs, because I can churn them out relatively easily. Mine just never turned up. Yeah, it's in the post. So we were talking the other day about doing a video game, right? I think it was Dr. Troy who suggested we do Valheim, because that's like the big hit game right now. So unless anyone else has got any suggestions that they're dying to see, that they want me to draw, we're going to start doing some Valheim stuff. I think I'm going to do like I think it's the first boss in the game. Hells yeah, cool. Yeah, I haven't actually played the game, but that deer boss thing is like the first boss in the game, right? From my understanding of it. So I think we can do that one without it being too much of a spoiler, right? For people that haven't played the game. And it looks cool as well, so it looks pretty badass. So I'm thinking we do something like have a Viking dude in the foreground like this, right? With like a sword and a shield. And then like his back facing to us, so he's looking away from us. And then like big deer staring him down. Must be a statute of limitations eventually. Yeah, well, sure. For Valheim spoilers. You'd think so, right? Something like this, right? And then it could be in like a circle where like the shirt is black or whatever. And then this bit's all white. And that could be like on the back of the, you know how sometimes you have like that on the back of the t-shirt and then the front there's like a little thing here. I think we do something like that. That's the idea I've got in my brain right now anyway, chat. Ooh. Weird. But my camera just turned itself off for no reason there. That was nice. That was nice of it. Does that sound good, chat? In which case, we need some reference. So let's go on Google. This isn't, yeah, okay, cool. Valheim. Oh, that Pikachu one's good, isn't it? Box. Deer thing. Images. Yeah, this thing. I'm assuming this is the thing you were on about. It's like Ichthyer or something. Yeah. It's exactly that, according to Google anyway. It's like a big deer with crazy antlers and then there's chains in the antlers. It's like its whole deal. Oh man, chat. So you know the video we did last week of Camp Bison, right? He shoots lightning if that's helpful. That is kind of helpful, yeah. Oh yeah, look, lightning. So that video, that stream, I uploaded it to YouTube and it got a copyright flag from like some TV company showing like, I think it was like Spanish football or something. And they were like, do you want to, and YouTube's like, do you want to, put up a fight against the claim, you know what I mean? And I was like, yeah. And they were like, what's your reason for like denying it or whatever? What's the word? Anyway, I was like, because my video doesn't contain any Spanish football in it. Like if you watch the video that they claimed it against, it's completely different to what my thing was. And then YouTube was like, "Oh yeah, no, that makes sense. Here you go. You can have your video back." But man, it is such a broken system over there on YouTube, isn't it? Like, not that any of my videos will ever make any money at all. You know, I have like 6 subscribers on YouTube, so it's not a big deal. But it's the principle of the thing, right? That they were just like, let's just claim every fucking video that we can. And then if it does make any money, we'll make the money from it. You know? Dispute. That's the word I was looking for, chat. It was like, why do you want to dispute this? And I was like, because it's false. Athena Sports Channel. Yeah, well, you thought wrong, actually. It's not that at all. Not that at all. I don't know if I need this lightning reference. I know what lightning looks like. The main thing is like the antlers, right? Oh, he's got like spikes coming out of him too. Look at this chat. Or is that more like fluff or dirt or oh, it's like tufts of fur or whatever. Fine. Fine, chat. I think we get him drawn in first and then we'll draw the Viking afterwards, right? I think that's how I'm going to do it. I'll be in and out as my old dog is working at walls again. Nice. Good for him. He's making you work with his last few years of life. He's making them count. And you've got to respect that, quite frankly. You've got to put some respect on his name. I think, anyway. One more pick, and then I think we're ready to start the drowering. Does he come out of a rock? It appears he comes out of a rock. A big rock. Dum, dum, dum. Once we've done this one today, we're going to have to think of another one another day for what the next most popular game is, right? Everyone's playing Valheim right now. What's everyone going to be playing after that? Our loot hero seems to be a thing right now. I only just got a notification that you went live. Weird. That is weird. The session's still 15 minutes. Did it go down for a second? It might have done. Stream quality is good. I've dropped 69 frames in total. Nice. Nice. No, it didn't drop down. I guess sometimes it just takes a while to go up, right? Twitch is a bit lazy sometimes. Okay. Whoops. Didn't need to knock my camera so much then. Sorry about that, chat. Oh, it's calm frog chat. It's not happy about it. There we go. Nope. Still not having it. I have a feeling Dominoes are going to be the next big thing again. That's an easy one. We can do a Dominoes t-shirt. Done. Or maybe we should have 2 dominoes that add up to 69. So like a 6 and a 9. What do I think of the memes here, chat? It's like printing money, isn't it just? Right, how do you draw deers, chat? That's the next question. Yeah. Alright. Dum. So it's kind of like this, right? Man, those antlers are fucking massive. Like off here. Is Valheim any good? I actually haven't played it. I've seen quite a lot of footage of it, and it seems kind of fun. Dr. Troy will be able to answer for you. He's been playing it quite a lot. It's very good. See, there you go. But yeah, no, I haven't played it that much. I'm just here for the views, you know. That's what I'm about. Very unforgiving at times. Well, I guess it's a game that's meant to be played like with a lot of friends, right? So does like the damage scale the more players you have, or is it just the same amount of difficulty depending on? And so the more players, inherently the easier it's going to be. Yeah, it scales. Oh, okay. Dang. That is cool. They thought about everything. That is in the wrong place. Actually, before I go on, I need to put this on its own layer. If only I had friends, right? Am I right? Well, you got a friend in me, pal. Palo. And in the fridge gang, you have friends. Right? We're all friends here. That's how this works. Okay, so that's what deer heads roughly look like. Now we just got to work out these fracking antlers. Oh, it's all a mess. It's just like it's hard to discern what is part of this and what's part of like its own thing, you know. I'm guessing it. So this is one big thing, right? And then these bits come off of it, and then this is one big thing. But then, like, what's this bit? Oh, I guess there's extra ones here, right? So that'd be like here. Just a cumbersome amount of antlers, right? I mean, what is that? How does one move around? Get about? What if you got to get through like a tight gap between a couple trees? It's just not going to happen, is it? What has evolution done to this poor creature? You know? Aside from making it into some fashion of monster or immortal god or whatever it is. There's just so many bits coming off all the time. Okay, there's a bit here that comes off like this. Me and Armin went to the park the other day and it had hundreds of deers in it. Hundreds! One of them was scary though. It had one eye and broken antlers. Dope. That deer has seen some shit. That deer has been through the wars, man. It's fought some Vikings in its time, I tell you. Was it shooting lightning at you? Get gruesome. During mating season, deer are notoriously aggressive. The males often gouge their sexual rivals. Yeah, I mean, you don't evolve these. Well, I guess regular deers don't, but something similar. Without a purpose, right? And more often than not, it's a mating purpose. Yeah, he looked like he'd seen some shit with one of his eyes, yeah. One of his eyes had seen a lot of shit. The other one had seen a small amount of shit and then been removed. Just the way it is sometimes. Just can't catch a break, you know. What other games has everyone been playing then? Other than this? Let me know. What's big? What's all the rage? I've been playing, you may know, a lot of Street Fighter. Just so much of it. And just getting real angry, you know? Real aggro. At the online. Old Faithful Civ 6. It's got to be done, hasn't it? I don't really know. We could do some Civ 6 art, but like, what would you draw? You know, Cleopatra. That might be fun, actually. And Rocket League with you. Yeah. Oh, man, I used to play Rocket League every single fucking day. I really haven't. Past couple of months, I just haven't been playing it that much. I guess because I've been playing Street Fighter more. So playing it again with you has been quite nice to get back into it. Though I'm not as good as I used to be, that's for sure. Fucking barbarians. Yeah. We could draw some barbarians. Man, barbarians in that game are so brutal. If you're enjoying Civ.Troy and the one thing about it is that you don't like how brutal the barbarians are, then you should try Civ 5. Because they're much less of a problem in that game. The worst thing is when they spawn horse units. That gets me. I don't understand. Like, you're just... Yeah, you're right. That is the worst thing. When they spawn units that are like... eras ahead of you. And it's like, great. I've not even seen horses yet and you're riding them into battle to pillage my lands. Like, come on, bro. Sort it out. Gotta give us a chance here. You know? A barbarian can have a new submarine. Yeah, it's true. If you leave them unattended, they go wild, man. If there's still barbarian camps at the end, they'll spawn with that level of shit. At that point, you ain't a barbarian, you're a terrorist. Yeah, they should get renamed terrorists. To be fair, if you play the DLC, you get other kinds of barbarians that are like rioting against you for like, there's like loyalty and stuff. So if your citizens are really piffed, like if you do shit to piss your citizens off and you don't have their loyalty, they rebel against you and turn into barbarians essentially. But also apparently you can like recruit the barbarians. I don't know, I haven't played any of the DLC, but that sounds fun. I found a barb camp at the end of the game that on one had found, and that no one had found, they still have bows and arrows against my giant death robot. Nice. They're trying at least, you know, they're working with what they've got. Right, and then there's chains on this bad boy too. Oh, that's the eraser. Like here. Across to here. And then like over his fizzog. Around him. Let's edit the screen now that we know what we're drawing. Just drawing some video game stuff, chat. Update. Nice. Yeah, I do want to play more Civ 6. played so much Civ 5 and then I just never really played that much Civ 6. I mean, at this point, Dr. Troy, I think you've played more Civ 6 than I have, even though I've had it for like, since it came out. I no longer have the advantage of playing against all of you noobs now. You're all probably better than me. Annoyingly. We should do a game soon. We should, yeah. I'd be up for that. Just gonna mark the chains in red so I don't get lost between what's chains and what's antlers, chat. I think that's all the chains. Looks to me to be all the chains. It's 3 chains. That's what they call him. A great nation shall rise together. You'll still have the Civ advantage, to be fair, but I'd be down to play. I doubt it, mate. I really do. We played that one game that had like 7 people in the Discord, and that was really fun. And then we never went back to it. And we've never seen the heights of that game since. I've never played a game where all the slots are filled by players, I don't think. Apart from that game, but we didn't fill all the slots, you know what I mean? Like that game, there weren't any CPUs and there were quite a lot of players, but there weren't all the full amount of players. I've never played a game with the full amount of actual real-life people playing. Right, that's the head done. So we should do that. Maybe we should start a gaming channel. So this is what the next bit, right? We've got to do the body because that's the head pretty much done. So it's that kind of shape. And it looks like it's quite a thick neck, right? See that? Head's like, bam. Chonky boy. I'll be up for a big game. Just getting everyone free. Yeah, that's the problem, isn't it? Hey, we can talk to them all when we do our big drink and draw stream. That's definitely going to happen. You know? But 100% is all planned and sorted out, you know? That would be the perfect opportunity to plan. Sarcasm, chat. She didn't pick up on that. Okay, we don't have to draw too much of these legs because they're going to be cropped off, right? The dude's going to be stood here, and the circle is going to encompass like the bottom part. So we just need to get an idea of these legs in here. It's like these tufts of fur or whatever they are coming off. What are these? Are they hair? Are they little knife things that he's got stabbing out of him? Who knows? I sure as shit don't. Yeah. Yeah, it's not going to happen, is it? It's a wow, that one. It's a big wow. So something like this for the deer, right? With like lightning in the background, obviously. Obviously. BRB, okay. Is your dog barking again? Sort that boy out. Sort him out. So now we just need to draw a Viking guy to fight the big laser deer guy, right? Or electric deer guy. Electric wind god deer. Valheim. So Valheim, I'm assuming, like, your character's totally customizable, right? In terms of their equipment and that. There's not, like, just one character model with one outfit or items or weapons or whatever. Minimal, but yeah, okay, that'll do. Minimal's good enough. I want to do a guy with a sword and a shield. Is that a thing? Can you wield a sword and a shield? You'd think so, right? They're Vikings. That's like the go-to Viking look. It's mainly swords and axes. Okay, cool. There's not much magic. Nice. It's definitely a game that, like, it's a game that I would really want to play, right? Vikings, it's fucking cool, and it's like kind of a survival-y type deal, right? It just came out at the wrong time, at a time when I have like 20 other games to play. And shield, good, perfect. That's what we want. Whoop. Something like one of these dudes is what we're after. With this one, chat. How different are the shields? Is it just like a plain shield or a checkerboard shield? Or do they have cool, like, dragons and stuff on them? It doesn't look as though they do. Back. Nice. How's the doggo? Is he good? Is he keeping you busy? This is quite a slender figure here, actually. As opposed to this guy's quite beefy, right? And this guy, he's a chunky boy. This guy's like a... much more slim Viking. You don't see many of them. He remembers what food is. That's good. Give him food to keep him quiet. Nice. Nice. Does look like a lot of axes, doesn't it? Maybe we give him an axe? I want him to have a sword, though. Swords are just way cooler, I think. Oh, again, I'm drawing on the wrong layer here. I have a habit of doing this, chat. Randy Candy. Axe will do way more damage than a sword, though. That's true. Axes are cool. Axe is kind of a little bit more Viking-y as well, you'd think, right? Maybe we give him like a hand axe. What layer is this on? Oh, it's on this layer. What the fuck? Did I delete the wrong bit? I only gone and did chat. What an idiot. What an idiot I am. That's kind of how hand axes look, right? Something like this. I suppose that is a bit more inherently Viking, right? Again, we don't need much of this really to look right because it's not going to be in the shot, in the final illustration. It's going to be cropped out. It's only really from here up that we need. That being said, this is still wrong. This is like too short. It needs to be more like this. Something like that. Whatever. It is what it is. Or a rock, maybe. You know. Just add a rock. If your legs are misaligned, chat, add a rock. Pro tip for you. Something like this. This is sort of what I'm thinking, chat. Wow. I can't draw a circle to save my life. Something like this. This, however, needs to be looking up. Doesn't really appear to be there. What the helmets look like? Just kind of standard fare, right? Something like that. Bum 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 bum. Too small. Nice. Nice-oo. Now I like this kind of big furry thing, but with a cape. We can take some liberties, right? Something like this. Problem with that is you're going to lose a lot of the shape of the pose then. Especially if we're cropping off the bottom part. So I don't really know what's going on then. That's not that bad actually. As long as you have like a bit of flow in the cape, it still looks kind of dynamic. Do you think? Much going insane? And he has like the fluffy boots. keep warm in Scandinavia. Or wherever the fuck the game is set. And some braces. Okay. Okay, so overall it'll be something like this, chat. With loads of lightning in the background. And maybe some trees or something, like this. That might be cool. What do we think? Does that work? Do we scrap it and start again? Do we do a whole different game instead? Let me know, chat. God, my hair is a mess. Oh, and because I rushed eating my food before I started streaming today, chat, I'd wear it on a t-shirt. Nice. I burnt the top of my mouth. You know when you've got like that smooth ridge of burn. Ooh. Ugh. Yeah. Ugh. It's not great. It's not the best, chat. Let's be honest with you. Okay, now we've got to do the next stage, which is more refined pencils. I think we do the foreground piece first this time, chat. I think we do him first. Because a good ink level on this will inherently be a good ink level on this, but whereas on this, it might be too blocky on here. Like lines that might be good, a good size for this background might be too thick for this foreground. And if they're too thin for the background, it's not the end of the world. So for style consistency, I'm going to do the foreground first. I burn my tongue every other day as I assume my food is eating temperature straight out the oven. Well, you'd think you'd learn. I don't mean to at you like that, but... I mean, I do that all the time as well. I did it today, so... But that was more out of a rush. I didn't give myself enough time to let my food cool down. Because I had to stream. So chat, what I'm saying is it's your fault, really, if anything. I want the line work to be quite expressive and probably quite thick as well, so... Let's make the canvas bigger. Oh, this isn't white. Weird. Oops. Actually, I didn't want to make the canvas any bigger. That was dumb. I wanted to make the image size bigger. Image size. Better. do that. Now we can get some better lines on there. More pixels to work with. Let's go 15. A little bit of smoothing. Just a weeny bit of smoothing. Smooth it out, chat. So what are you guys up to today then, chat? What are your plans? What are your big plans for today? It's a big day. It's a big day today. How are you going to spend it? Beyond this, you know, watching me draw. After that, post that. Or even while you're doing that, let me know. Working today then, D&D tonight. Nice. Is that your Skyrim campaign? Or at least the same group? Only one person is the same in that group, and thankfully it's not the guy who DM'd our Not Skyrim campaign. Nice. DM'd. Nice. So you're not playing for Oblivion. In the Not Skyrim campaign, there were Oblivion portals as well. Nice. The whole works. Were there like cat people and lizard folk? I like to think that there were. I don't know if this is too like thick and cartoony, chat. But I guess that suits the printing style more, right? You don't want to be too detailed because you'll lose a lot of that in the printing. We should actually get some reference for other t-shirts, right? That's what we should be doing. Chat. We just aren't doing that. Lots of dragons were flying around they hadn't been seen in thousands of years until now. In their tongue, he's Dovahkiin. Dragonborn. Man, that trailer, oh my god. I still lose my shit to it when I watch it today, chat. It's so good. It's the best trailer for a video game ever made. And no one will ever convince me otherwise of that. Just won't happen. Remember when I first played Skyrim and it was just the best? Yeah, oh my god. The whole lead up to that game coming out, I was blown away. Like when they had the demo reel or whatever, and it was just when you walk out the cave at the start, like they just showed you that bit. And I was like, oh my god, it's like real life. Like look at the trees, the detail in the dead trees. I'd play, go to bed, and then wake up in the night and play a few more hours and sleep again. I was hooked, yeah. What a game. Man, it's not even that good of a game, that's the thing. Well, it is, but it's got a lot of flaws, right? It was just the perfect game for longevity, you know? Especially when you consider, like, the modding scene behind it and stuff. It's just set up to last forever, that game. We'll be playing Skyrim on the PlayStation 7, mate. But now Bethesda games are kind of just broken. It's broken but beautiful. Yeah. I know they're just broken, yeah. Yeah, the novelty kind of wore off. You could kind of forgive the brokenness in that era. Because lots of games were. And also, like, Skyrim is just so fun to play for hours and hours and hours and hours and hours. It doesn't matter if it's broken. The fact that it's broken kind of helps it in some ways. Whereas, yeah, Fallout 76. It just didn't have any of the spark, you know. Any of the fun. Just all the shit. I mean, that being said, I never really played the Fallout games, so. I wasn't really invested in any of them when that game came out, so it wasn't as much of a bummer for me. Back, yo, what I miss? Honestly, not much. We're inking this dude. And talking about how amazing Skyrim is. And how we're going to be playing Skyrim when we're 84. You know, the chip in our brain is going to have Skyrim on it. Unfollow 3 was best. New Vegas was best. Yeah, this is what we're saying. I never really played many of the Fallout games. I mean, I played them. I played Fallout 3 and I played a bit of New Vegas, but I just didn't dig it. It just wasn't my jam. I'm not that big on like post-apocalypse type, future type scenarios though. Just kind of played out and boring at this point, right? For kind of like cyberpunk, neon, you know, type future. We ruin the world, but slowly through greed, not because we just blew everything up. That's more interesting to me, I think. Looks dumb. New Vegas was good, but didn't have the charm or detail 3 did, yeah. 4 was whack. I didn't play 4. Again, because I was just like, oh, we're all the same. It looked really pretty. Like, really impressive. 4 I didn't really replay because not much, because Story and Substance wasn't there. Yeah, I did watch a bit of playthroughs of 4. And it seemed kind of interesting, but it's more of the same, you know. It's just more of the same. That's the problem with Fallout, is that the world is kind of limited. Whereas in Elder Scrolls, you can go to a new region and it's completely different. You know, in Fallout, it's like, oh, here's a different part of the United States, but you know, it's still just an irradiated wasteland because everywhere is. So if they don't win you over with the story, why would you bother playing the new one? Mucho Randy Deathclaws one. Oh yeah. Round yours? Oh, I do remember that actually. I thought you meant like round yours in Kent. I was like, I've not been to your house in Kent. But then I was like, no, university. In Plymouth. Yeah. See if we can cheat this. At uni, yeah. No, I do remember. I was a bit confused at first, but I got there. We kind of just played Ratchet and Clank over my... Yeah, I remember Ratchet and Clank. That's a good game, you know, actually. Turns out. Who knew? Ended up being a real fun one. I don't like the shield chat. I'm getting rid of it. After all of that. I just don't like it. It doesn't work. Nice line work. It's alright. It's alright. I don't know how I feel. I don't know how I feel about it. I know that I don't like this shield. And I want it gone. He's gonna be an Axeman. So this arm's too small. That's what you get when you don't really plan out what you're going to draw, chat. You get mistakes all over the shop. Just black out the back of the shield. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, but even then, I just don't think I like it. And I don't want too much black in this bit, because the shirt's going to be black, right? So I don't want it to stand out. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum. There we go, that's better. I think, anyway. Two-handed great axe? Yeah, maybe. Redraw this hand then. And this one. Spear could be cool. I think an axe is more Viking though, right? Spear doesn't scream Viking to me. Yeah, but axe is like Viking 101, right? Spear screams scrub. Spear screams scrub. It's hard to say, you know. It does though. You're right. Scrub who's about to get his fucking face caved in by a Viking with an axe, am I right? You don't bring a spear to an axe fight. No, you don't. Although I would imagine the spear might have the advantage, right? Because you can use a spear at range. But just on principle, out of how much of a scrub it would make you, you wouldn't bring on. For sure. You wouldn't want to be a spear scrub. It's an extremely versatile weapon, so I probably would do... Yeah, this is what I'm saying. You keep people at range quite well with a spear, whereas an axe, not so much. Don't want to see the pressure. Axe are defo more Viking, but axe would get wrecked by a spear. Too dexterous. Yeah, it would, yeah. It would. What's the likelihood wearing chain armor would go right through it? Axe is slashing, so it wouldn't do as much, but it would generate lots of force, probably making breaking bones in the process. Yeah. You have fun with your lumber cutter. I'm going to spike you from back home on me city. Yeah, exactly. The spear's got the range advantage, which is basically all that matters in that kind of fire, right? It's like the whole deal. I feel like Vikings didn't wear that much armor though, really. Weren't they known for not wearing much armor? I mean, yeah, maybe a shirt, chainmail, maybe. Or a gambeson, you know? They had mainly leathers and chainmail, yeah. Dun dun dun. Whoops. Horned helmet stereotype was created by an opera. Yeah. I know that. Like, we dug up like a couple of horned helmets from some kind of ritual and assumed that they all wore horned helmets. But actually they never really did. like Roman era barbarians were the ones that didn't wear much armor. Oh, okay. What about Spartans? In the movie Sparta, they didn't wear any armor. You're telling me that was incorrect? That is such a baller move, though, not wearing any armor. Just being like, yeah, fucking come at me, mate. I know I'm better than you, so I'm gonna kill you before you even get a chance, mate. What a baller move. Something like this. Maybe, chat? Wouldn't be a baller for long, no. But if we're talking ancient history, you're not going to live for long anyway, so you might as well be a baller while you do, right? Might as well die with a bit of cred. Name a single Viking. John Henry Viking. You love them so much, name every Viking. I don't love Vikings that much. Stop atting me. Some of the blue body paint the Britons put on was mixed with hallucinogenic plants, so they were tripping balls in battle. Yeah, Harold Hardrada. There you go. That's some Civ knowledge for you there. Served you well. Tripping balls is probably a good thing in battle, actually. Take your mind off it, you know? Somewhat. As long as your body is comfortable enough that it can still function. Right. Until nil. Well, was exiled to Greenland. All right. It's getting too history nerdy for me, chat. I'm out. Sorry. Just want to draw pretty pictures, chat. I don't need any of this knowledge, general or otherwise. Alright, chat, keep it to yourself. You can tell I watch history docs while I work. You can tell. I assumed it was all from Civ, but no. I guess you've been doing extracurricular research as well. Alright. Just get this freaking deer done. Jesus, chat. Jesus. Lord save me. Make the handle slightly longer. Less. Yeah, I was literally just thinking that. It's too short. Whilst it'll look cool though, traditionally before a swing, you do hold it at the bottom. Yeah, that's what I thought as well, but he holds it at the bottom, but what we're saying is the bottom wasn't long enough. The shaft was too short. It's a 1.5-handed axe. Alright, I'm sure it is. Long bottom, yeah. He's not swinging yet. I guess when he goes to swing, he'll do this, right? He'll slide his hand down. Or he'll just get zapped by a giant lightning deer. You know, one of those two things will happen. Who knows which. Slide down that shaft, exactly. Ladies. This guy. What up? How's it going? How's it going, dear? How's you alright? We're drawing deers today. Would you believe it? Some of your namesake. Unclear what this nose is meant to look like. Instructions unclear. Drawing me? No. I mean, sort of. Yeah. Sad. Sad times. Hey, you did say you wanted to do a stream where we'd make you a new avatar. We could still do that. I don't know how that's going to work, though. Do you like our Viking dude, dear hats? What do you think? How many cool points to paycheck though? One of your French girls? I don't actually draw French girls, so I'd have to learn that first. Also, it'd have to be over like Skype or whatever, right? Can't legally have him round for life drawing. Could do it in a park or something, I suppose. That's allowed, right? Change of hands. Oh, you bastard. That I don't think I've changed it on the thing, but I think we officially upped it to 2 minutes now. So let me set a 2-minute timer. Okay. And no mistakes for 5 minutes. Nice. Shit on it. Oh god, this bit's so... Oh man, this bit is so hard to draw left-handed as well. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, like the whole point of this is the line work's meant to be really clean. And this is like angling in the exact wrong way that you want for left-handed drawing. I can't control Z either. Ah, wow. It's so messy. Oh my god. I immediately want to control Z and I can't. I had 4,000 cool points. What did you want me? What did you want me to... That's too many cool points. I need to up the price of some of these. Look at that. Look at that line I've just drawn, chat. It was meant to be like this kind of a line. It's just not. Oh, why did you wait till now? Why couldn't you do this when we were penciling and it wasn't so much of a problem? I can't even go back and fix it. Well, I can, but not for like 5 minutes because I can't control Z, right? Oh my god, this is bad. It's shit, but you're in the deep end now, yeah. I don't think any of these lines are salvaged, but that one might be. Okay, right. That's the left-handed timer done. So now we've just got 3 more minutes, right? Of no mistakes. Am I allowed to use an eraser, just not Control Z? I think technically I am, but I won't. Just because the meme is better, right? Man, sometimes that change of hands isn't that bad, and sometimes it's devastating. I need to take my hand off this because I'm gonna sit on my hand so I don't Control Z on instinct. Oh, you fucker. I'm not even gonna set a timer, I'm just gonna do it for the rest of the 3 minutes, which is probably more than 2 minutes, but there we are. Scam. Have your hands been smashed by hammers? It feels like it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, look at that. Look at that. It's beautiful. Uh-huh. This one. Yeah. This one. Yeah. Just like that. Just like that. He's got kind of lumpy wobbly ears, but that's okay. Sometimes you do, you know, you can't discredit him for that. Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, this is looking good, chat. We're getting somewhere with this one, chat. That's mod. Do I need to report you, Chris, for this scam? What scam? There's been no scam. I've changed my hands. I want a refund. That was 3 lines. You don't get refunds, I'm afraid. You get what you're given. Sometimes it's slow. That's just how much I can draw in that time. Look at this. Scam my old French ladies. Sure. If you do feel like you've been scammed, you can take it up with the complaints department. Which is complaints at notarealaddress.com. Send it there and we'll get back to you at some point in the next century, I'd imagine. You know? It's one of those. Hello, complaints department. Hello. What seems to be a problem? Right, that's the timer. So I can go back and fix this before you all spend more channel points. We should have looked at it actually, shouldn't we? I'm gonna save up £1,000 points and make one whole stream, use the other hand. Okay. Just make sure it's not on a day when I'm doing like a commission or anything that's important. That's not the worst, is it? It's bad for sure. But for left-handed, that's pretty good, I think. For left-handed, I'm not able to use the erase or Control-Z function. Not the worst. Is he winking at me or has he had a stroke? He's had a stroke. He's had a bit of a bad day. He's had an off day. Right, now it's kind of a rush to get more in before you guys spend more shit. Can I mark this as done? No. Adam, if you're in mod view, you should be able to mark the request as complete. If you feel like they've been completed. Also, Dear Hats, you say it was only a couple lines. It's only meant to be a minute, and I gave you 2 minutes of drawing, so I don't know what more you want from me. If you want more time, you got to save up more call points. That's just the way it goes. Wow. It's the one idea I saw the other day. Completed. Thanks. Beautiful. Appreciate it. Is that a charity where you just get loads of free time trolling me for 0 channel like call points? You got to earn them up. You got to earn your keep here. That's the way it goes. You can earn more call points by following Mystery Monday. That's true. Or if you want to really build up those points, throw a sub his way. See, that's why you're mod, Adam. He's not wrong. Those are surefire ways to get you cool points. Or just by watching the stream you get cool points, so, you know, you do you. You do you, chat. Following, though, is completely free, so, I mean, why aren't you? You know, if you aren't. Get in the fridge gang. Get in the fridge gang. Get yourself some cool points. Make me look like a fool on Twitch. There's literally no... There's no losers there, apart from me. I lose there. I lose out, big time. But you don't. There's just no downside to it, chat. It's all win. Win, 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 win. That's all it is. Get yourself in the fridge and feel its cool embrace. Exactly. There's safety in numbers, chat. There's also safety in fridges. Just ask Indiana Jones. He'll tell you. Fridge is the safest place you can be. Not a thing can hurt you. Not a nuclear explosion. Not salmonella. Actually, maybe salmonella, depending on how you cook your chicken. But it won't be the fridge's fault, is what I'm saying. It'll be your own fault. If you get salmonella, that is chat. Just to be clear. Harrison Ford has nothing on Quentin Smith, that's true. Harrison Ford didn't lose an arm to a damn basilisk and live to tell the tale, did he? No, sir. I mean, Quentin Smith didn't really either, but it's neither here nor there. According to Quentin Smith, he did everything, yeah. According to Quentin Smith, he's the greatest explorer the world has ever known, right? Quentin Smith, those of you who don't know, chat, is a character in Adam's D&D campaign that he ran for us. And oh boy, what a character he was. What a lad. What an absolute lad. He was. R.I.P. Yeah. He was an Indiana Jones type, but just a real shit bloke at the same time. Just not a great guy at all. Chat, I'm gonna cheat. Sorry. I hate to do it to you. I'm cheating. Bum, 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 bum. Why is this drawing on the same layer as... It's so weird. It's kind of like a bull. Like a bull chat. Their eyes are more like rounded, right? More like this. Bum, 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 bum. Keep it like that. Don't cheat. The complaints department can't take any more calls. Sounds like the complaint department has a complaint. Uh-oh. Keep it like what? I wasn't paying attention. Like the bull? This looks more deer-like though now. Luckily, I'm not associated with the complaint department, so it's not my problem. I'm just the one causing the complaints, I'm not the one solving them. Do be like that sometimes, chat. Sometimes on the internet, you got a complaint and it just never gets resolved. You just have to deal with it. Sorry, folks. That's the way it is. I don't make the rules. But I also don't make any effort to change them, so... Also, I do literally make the rules in terms of the cool points, but that's neither here nor there. Valheim people, does this look like your deer creature thing? Is this your king? I think it looks about right. I think it looks like that. Somewhat. He ain't a king, he's a pushover. The other one's brutal. Okay. Might be a pushover, but he looks cool. He's got that going for him. Put some respect on his name. For that, at least. Oops. Needs Terminator eyes. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. He's meant to have like red eyes, right? This deer thing. But I don't know. I think it's only going to be black and white. This picture. I don't think I'm going to have any colours in it. So I'm thinking it's like a design for one of those, you know, like the black t-shirts with the white print on them. That's what I've got in my brain anyway. So I don't really think I can fit a... I don't really think I want another colour on there. Definitely looks kind of bullish, doesn't it? He's lopsided. Can I move them without fucking everything up? Let's find out. Sort of, yeah. I just fucking undid it. Here we go. Here we go again. Guessing this chain goes in front of these things. Yes, it does. It does indeed. In which case we should probably do this on another layer and turn this down so I can see what I'm doing. I think it's meant to look like a lightning bolt. Probably. Probably. If it's like a lightning deer. Man, this is taking longer than I thought it would. I guess some of that time was spent drawing with my left hand, right? So that didn't help. Not trying to blame you, chat, but for my tardiness. If that's there, then surely that's meant to be there as well. Oh, for sure, for sure. There we go. I'll probably finish this off stream at some point, chat. I'll probably wrap this up pretty soon. Got things to do today, so have you, I assume. It's a big day, chat. Big day. God, geez, so much to do. You'll have to show me the finished piece. Okay, I will do. I will do. I think you can still view it on Instagram, like on the website, even if you don't have an account. But I don't know that for sure. Either way, I'll probably put it on my website at some point, so you'll be able to see it there. It's very Jägermeister. I guess that's just inherently true of deer, stags, you know? Does kind of look like Jaeger, doesn't it? Doesn't it just? Viking Meister. I bet Jaeger are proper struggling at the moment, probably. I mean, who's doing Jaeger bombs in there flat, you know, by themselves? I imagine some people are. Did you say Jaeger is bombing? Oh, wow. Wah to that joke. Wah's in the chat, please. I'm sorry. This guy, exactly. Wah. Self-wah. It's true. It's real. It deserves it. Yeah, I would say that, though, yeah. I would say that. I would say that Jaeger is bombing. Wow. A wow of a joke. I mean, a good dad joke for sure, but quite frankly, it's not the place for those. So. We subscribe to a higher tier of humour here at twitch.tv, so that's Mystery Monday. Or just not being very funny at all. We do that as well sometimes. That's most of the time, actually, when you think about it. When you add up the minutes, run the numbers, doesn't look good. Doesn't look good at all. Dogshit spirit companies must be struggling. Yeah. Yeah. Especially ones like that that are like Jaeger is built on the back of the Jaeger bomb, right? And at least in this country. I know people drink it in other countries, but it's built off the back of a party drink that you drink when you're out on a night out. It's not like a vodka or a rum that you can mix with stuff and drink normally. On the rocks. Why do I keep engaging in this conversation? You're worried for Glenn's vodka. Go on then. Is it doing okay? Is it doing okay? How are they? Someone check in on Glenn. Please. Jesus. My depression is keeping them above board. Don't worry. Yeah, well, that's the thing. Vodka, you're fine. You can make drinks out of vodka that you would just drink, like at home, over dinner, maybe. People would do that, right? No one's drinking Jaeger bombs at home though, apart from very sad alcoholics. Well, like you'd get the one-offs like when you're having like house parties or whatever, like over the app house party, not breaking the rules. But other than that, it's just not happening. Because it's Red Bull and half empty bottles of Jaeger. No one's at home pounding back the raspberry sambuca. Exactly. No one's drinking Sambuca at home. It's not happening. It's not a home drink. It's not an at-home experience. Apple sours, anyone? Yeah, no one. You're sat at home drinking White Lightning, kid. Ugh. Ugh. I hope not. I hope for your sake that you aren't. White Lightning is not a good one. White Lightning is not S tier by any stretch of the imagination. By anyone's measure. What is S tier? Kraken's probably S tier. It's good rum. It's average rum. Yeah, but I'm thinking of drinks that I drink. Obviously, S tier is like incredibly expensive champagnes and stuff like that, you know. But I'm just thinking of a drink that I drink regularly. White Ace Fridays at Cam's flat at uni. I do remember that. Well, I remember going to White Ace Fridays. I don't remember much after we arrived, to be honest with you, due to the nature of the experience. Standard mixers. Yeah, that's what I was thinking of, yeah. I'm not thinking like Crystal Head vodka or, you know, I ain't made of money. Crystal Head vodka, what a joke. A joke of a product. That ad revenue you are. Yeah. With that ad revenue, I'm looking at maybe a Freddo at some point in the next few months. That'd be nice. How much is a Freddo these days? You know what, chat? Don't even tell me. I don't want to know. I don't want to cry about it. £20 for the bottle on the back bottle once it was empty. Don't tell me you paid them. Of course I sold it. Nice. Oh, you were selling it. Okay. Nice. It is a cool bottle, I'll give you that, but it's not £20 worth of cool bottle. It was going in the bin anyway, yeah. I mean, from your point of view, that's a great sale right there. For sure. We used to put ours on... we had Crystal Head vodka bottles on display even after we stopped selling Crystal Head vodka. For some reason. Just empty bottles of it, just because it looked cool, I guess. Just a little bit false advertising, really, when you think about it. But there it is. Is that the Dan Aykroyd thing? Yeah, it is. Yeah. What if I ordered it? I guess we'd just be like, "Oh, sorry, we were out." No one ever ordered it though, so. But you're right, it's a bit false advertising, isn't it? I think that's probably why we stopped doing it. Just in case someone did order it. Going back on April 12th? I don't know. I had a chat with my manager the other day and he said... Basically, he doesn't know. But he would think, because ours is one of the only branch in the region that has an outside area that can sit people outside. So he's hoping that they'll open the outside bit for when it's only outside service. But it's up to like head office basically which branches they decide are worth opening. I don't know if ours will be. But just to have, I think they might do it just to have like a presence, just to be shown to be open, you know. And seeing as ours is one of the only ones with an area that you can open, it might be, we might get opened. Beta, I work for TGIs. I don't mind being doxxed. It's fine. I don't work for Beer One. I work for TGIs. Didn't TGIs file for bankruptcy? Maybe, I didn't hear about that. They've definitely had to close some stores. But our store is like one of the most successful in the region, so. Because of me, yeah, probably. It's probably my fault. It's all that Crystal Head vodka that I stole, that was the problem. Just such a cool bottle, man. I can't get over it. Just in case any of my managers are watching, I have not stolen any Crystal Head vodka. Please don't fire me. Yeah, Frankie and Benny's filed for bankruptcy. That definitely happened. I'm the backbone of TGIs. I am, yeah. Bum, ba-dum, bum, bum. Right, I might leave it there for today, chat. Otherwise, we're going to be doing this all day, which I don't want to do. Something like that. It's very Jaegery, isn't it, now that we mention it? So this circle is going to be white, and then everything out here is going to be black. Chat, because it's going to be printed on a black t-shirt is the idea. And there's going to be like lightning in here. And I'll do halftones and stuff as well, but I'll do all that off stream. Because it's getting later and later in the day, and I need to go food shopping, chat, so... Give me a break, chat. That's what I'm saying. If you put a crucifix above a head, you're on the money. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Jägermeister. Lightning is always very cool. It is always cool, yeah. You're right. And this thing's whole deal is lightning, right? So, makes sense. Just notice that this bit needs to be different to this. It's better. What do we think? Does it suit? Does it look suitably Valheim-y? Very cool. Nice. That we like. I'll clean up all the line work and stuff, chat. But that is going to do it for today. He looks friendly. He does look kind of friendly. Yeah. I'm hoping with the lightning and stuff, that'll make him a little less friendly. Wait, maybe we'll make him more frowning. We'll see. Either way, I'm going to love you and leave you there, chat. Thanks for watching, everybody. Thanks for dropping by. Thanks for spending your cool points to make me look silly. I really appreciated that. And yeah, I'll see you next time, everybody. Don't know when that'll be, but it'll be sometime. Obviously, we do this every Wednesday, so you can guarantee that it'll be next Wednesday, if not sooner. Yeah, and maybe we'll do another one of these, something at like a different game or something. Or maybe I won't have done this by then and we'll finish this. If not, we'll go back to Sesame Street Fighter. We'll see. It's all up in the air, chat. So, I will see you then. If you're not already following, chat, then you know what to do. Just click follow. And you'll join the Fridge Gang and you'll be able to see when we do stream next. So yeah. Otherwise, check Twitter. Check Instagram, all those places, you know. And I'll see you next time. Alright, thanks everybody. Stay chill, Fridge Gang. Peace out. Bye-bye. Bye-bye-bye-bye. Bye now. Bye-bye.